Before the beginning of time, 9 worlds reveal the ancient stories and religious beliefs. Asgard, Alfimir, Nidavellir, Midgard, Jotunheim, Vanheim, Niflheim, Muspelheim, and Hell, an enchanted place of gods, spirits, and other entities that possess power and strength to maintain personal and communal balance. Come and see the gods and goddesses that staple various cultures that holds different meanings for different people. He has many names and is the god of both war and death. Half of the warriors who die in battle are taken to his hall of Valhalla. He is a one-eyed all-father who sacrificed his eye in order to see everything that happens in the world. Odin is a god in Norse mythology who was associated with healing, death, knowledge, sorcery, poetry, battle, and the runic alphabet.
I am the god Odin, the one-eyed All-Father, and sacrifice much to achieve this. So to must a new generation sacrifice to maintain that peace. Responsibility, duty, honor. These are not mere virtues which you must aspire. They are essential to every soldier and every king.
In Norse mythology, he is a hammer-wielding god associated with lightning, thunder, storms, sacred groves and trees, strength and protection of mankind, Halloween and fertility. The powerful god of thunder in Norse mythology, he also possesses superhuman strength, speed, agility, durability, and immunity to most diseases. Thor's greatest weapon and closest ally is Mjolnir, an enchanted hammer forged from metal, which has power over storms and can generate energy blasts known as anti-force.
Whosoever hold this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor!
Sif was a Norse goddess and wife of the warrior god Thor. Her legacy has been overshadowed by that of her husband, but she was at one time a highly recognized and important deity. Her name means relation to marriage. She was the goddess of wealth, fertility, and family. Artistic representations of Sif always show a young and strikingly beautiful woman with long, flowing golden hair.
I am Sif. Don't be afraid, because the giant in front of you is never bigger than the gods live within you.
Loki is the god of deception. He was a shapeshifter with the ability of transforming into animals. In Norse mythology, he is a cunning trickster who has the ability to change his shape and sex. Although his father is the giant Tarbuti, he is included among the Aesir, a tribe of gods. Loki is represented as the companion of the great gods Odin and Thor.
Satisfaction isn't by nature. I am Loki and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Balder. Born to Odin and Frigg, Balder was considered the purest of the Asgardian gods, the god of peace, light, and nature.
Balder Fist, only build.
Frigg. She is Odin's wife and queen of Asgard. Frigg was known for her wisdom and prophesying, the goddess of love and marriage. She was associated with the goddess Fula, her guardian and confessor. Frigg was the god Baldur's mother and apparently responsible for her immortality, but being an adored goddess.
I'm not supposed to be like everyone else, am I? Everyone fails at who they are supposed to be.
Frey, the Norse god of peace and prosperity, celebrated at weddings and harvest feasts. He is the ruler of peace, fertility, rain, and sunshine.
God of golden ways, sweet new friends, and love, hard work.
Heimdall is a god who keeps watch for invaders and the onset of Ragnarok from his dwelling Heimdall, where the burning rainbow bridge Bifrost meets the sky. Heimdall is the watchman of the gods and the shining god.
I watch over you always, even when you think you're alone in this world.
Valkyrie is a figure in Norse mythology, depicted as a warrior woman who decides to fight the warriors in battle and carries the dead to Odin's Valhalla. Valkyrie means chooser of the slain, and those chosen will fight beside Odin at Ragnarok. Valkyrie refers to one who chooses those killed in combat. They have been shown as both beautiful women and fierce warriors, and were considered as good examples to follow by female Nordic fighters.
I don't help anyone. I am the Valkyrie, choosing who will live and who will die, sparing the most heroic from an agonizing death. Fight, warriors!
Hela is the god of the dead, who presides over the realm Nephilim within the place of the same name, which serves the basis for the Christian concept of hell, where she receives a portion of the dead, Father, or a goddess of the dead.
Kneel before me and rise into the ranks of my great conquest. Whoever you are, whatever you've done, surrender now, or I will show no mercy.
Nanna, in Norse mythology, a goddess and the wife of the beautiful god Balder. She was the mother of Seti, the god of justice. Her name means Mother of the Brave. She is associated with joy, peace, and the moon.
You can always turn to me no matter how old you get. I will die for you. I will die first. No one here is dying.
Angrboda is one of the most interesting giants from Norse mythology. Is the giantess Angrboda, whose name means the one who brings grief, or she who offers sorrow, or a harm bitter.
I'm only keeping in touch with you for the sake of your children, awaiting the last time in sticky meds.
Fula is described as wearing a golden band and standing to the ashen backs and the footwear owned by the goddess Frigg. She assists in healing the wounded foal of Ful and is referred to as Frigg's sister.
I am Fula. I am chosen to be a handmaiden of Queen Frigg, a possibly bountiful.
Sol is a Norse goddess of sun that brings healing, protection, movement, and victory in the cycle of life.
Celebrate and be inspired by the blessings of my light and warmth as you discover your inner power.
Gina is a goddess who runs errands in other worlds for the goddess Frigg. Gina is taller than most human women, a messenger of spirit, and she is messenger to Freya. A Norse goddess, her name means towering.
I'm Gina, a girl in every port.
Athen is the goddess of youth. Her name means giver of eternal youth. the goddess of spring or rejuvenation. She was the keeper of the magic apples of immortality, which the gods must eat to preserve their youth. The other gods get golden apples from her. She stores them in a basket, and they keep the gods young until the end of the world. Adan is the daughter of the dwarf Eval, and she is married to Bragi, the god of poetry.
Simply pure and clean. Its vision is a beauty that does better for skin, nature, and animals.
Iris, a goddess of healing in Asgard, is an enigmatic figure within the Norse mythos. She was either a goddess or a Valkyrie females that chose who live and died in battle and associated with medical skill. She was a Valkyrie with the ability to awaken and heal the dead, a goddess of medicine and health. Her name meant mercy or help. She was commonly alleged to be one of the handmaidens of Frigg, as well as a Valkyrie of Aden.
Hail to me, best of physicians, best of nurses, merciful goddess, healer of the wounded, the feeble and the frail. I am I, the one who sits upon the healing hill, the one who shelters the needy, maker of the salves and helpful remedies, healer of the sick.
Forseti is the god of justice and reconciliation in Norse mythology. He is generally identified with Faset, a god of the Frisians. Forseti is the god of justice. He is the son of the god Balder, and his mother is Nanna.
My name is the presiding one, the rule, and the great.
Freya is the goddess of love and fertility in Norse mythology, and she is associated with sex, lust, beauty, sorcery, gold, war, and death.
War with me, death will come to you, for I am Freya, the goddess of love and fertility, queen of Valkyries.
The Norse. In Norse mythology, they are the goddess of fate who are responsible for shaping the course of human destinies. There are exactly 3 of them, and their names suggest their ability to construct the content of time. One is Earth, the past; the second, Verdandi, the present; and the third, Skald, the future. They live in a hall by a well, the Well of Fate, beneath Yggdrasil, the mighty tree at the center of the Norse Otherworld, which holds the 9 worlds in its branches and roots.
I'm Earth, the past.
I'm Verdandi, the present.
I'm Skuld, the future. The Norns have come to live
In the loom of destiny.
the Norns.